Yo, welcome to the Side Note, or we call it Sideways, Sideline all the time. And yo, what's good? How you doing, bro?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good, man. Good, man. You see, I got rocking my Dubs hat today. You know, Dubs went and took that joint, man. I know it's been a while since we've been back, but yeah.
I ain't gonna lie and say that I paid attention and watched the whole thing. I sounds fun.
It was good. It was a good series. I mean, a lot of people thought it was going to end up like it did last time. You know, Golden State came up 3 games, then all of a sudden lost 4, but they went and pulled the do, and KD was definitely a factor in that too. So shout out KD. You know,
it's interesting you bring that up though, because I'm hearing that LeBron may move.
LeBron's gonna move again?
Yeah.
Where he moving to now?
I don't know. Somebody said West Coast.
Really? To the West Coast? Well, you know he does have a house down in L.A. I mean, let's see what kind of money they put up. Why you gotta? It's like why is it like as soon as he leave, as soon as he move, he like, man, I'm out. He was losing, like I'm out of here, dog.
You know what I'm saying? He like started one spot, won a couple championships, went back to Cleveland, cried, and now he wants to leave.
Yeah, so it's like, man, I guess they gotta recall it like the Shade NBA or something like that, man, because they be throwing mad shade at each other, dog. Like,
yeah.
Like,
They always do. Shoot. Everybody still has the whole debate, you know, who's the greatest? Is he like Jay? Is he MJ?
I can't say LeBron is too different. You know, it's just 2 different players, man. I mean, really. 2 different players, 2 different eras. I mean, it's different. It's not like, you know, Michael Jordan was like D'ing him up on the field or anything like that. You know, I mean, it's not like he was right there. You know,
it's like those hypotheticals. Like it's like actually, you know what? To bring it up, it's like saying whether or not Tupac would still be a major in the market right now. Speaking with, you know, the movie came out and everything.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie?
No, I ain't
seen the movie yet either, man. I mean, there's been all kinds of things like people don't like the movie and stuff like that. Or
I heard people don't like it. I heard some people say they do. I don't know. I may check it out, you know what I'm saying, eventually, if it was able to be on bootleg, which unfortunately is not.
No, it is not.
Well, I mean, maybe they'll find a new way to bootleg, but
yeah. I mean, you know what?
But yeah, back to dang, see, there's so much stuff just all in that sentence that has happened. But on this whole legend thing, yeah, I don't think you can compare the two.
No, you can't. Pac was good in his time. In his time, Pac was the ultimate.
Yeah,
I mean, like Biggie was the ultimate in his time as well too.
Somebody made a valid point. It was pretty much, they said that to say that Pac would have been major right now is to disregard everyone who is still alive who is not.
Right?
Your Dre's, your freaking, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, like, they ain't relevant, really, like they was.
No, not like there was. I mean,
no, like Snoop. I heard Snoop's new album. He's so not in. I mean, this is how much stuff has changed in his new album. Even though it's called Never Left, he was doing new shit. Like he started doing the whole, you know.
You gotta do new stuff. You gotta do new stuff. I mean,
he was doing the whole rap cadence and everything. You know, I mean,
you have to do you to remain relevant. You gotta change with the times.
You think Pac would use auto-tune?
He did use a lot of doubles.
Yeah, but I mean, doubles is doubles.
Doubles is doubles. I mean,
yeah.
Auto-tune? What do you? I don't. And then there you go with that throwing a whole bunch of hypotheticals. Yeah. What if he did, man? I mean, really? Like, would you be mad at Pac for using like auto-tune?
No, I'll just be mad at Pac when he starts mumbling.
I like. A Peter Piper. Horrible. You
You
know what is the cool things I saw, man? So Method Man just put out this video, right? And he's rapping about Sour Patch Kids, the candy. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit is tight, man. This shit is tight. Like how, like, and somebody even said in there in the post too, is like, how does Method Man make like a track about Sour Patch Candies that's tighter than any drug affiliated rap that's out right now?
Man, yeah, drug affiliated rap is just ridiculous. Not to say I ain't never really even noticed it, but it's just, you know what? Has Percocet made a shout out to like rappers yet?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they get money.
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Well, like, wouldn't that be that'd actually be pretty ingenious though, to have like, you know,
like shout out to all the rappers for promoting and popping our pills for everything but
what it's supposed to be for. Yeah, you know, like.
Like, I wonder if they just listen to their songs and fucking.
Wouldn't that be a sponsor though? Get sponsored by Bear, you know, like.
Man, they ain't getting sponsored by a motherfucker. But like, man, I'm telling you, man.
If designer got sponsored by like Johnson and Johnson and shit, like,
man, you know what I'm saying? Them motherfucking Percocet and opiate people just like this, like
right?
Percocet.
Molly Percocet.
They know the whole song,
yeah, right?
Because they making money off that shit.
I bet they play it in the office. I swear. When you call in their whole line, that's what get.
We all hold. Welcome to Percocet. Please hold. Percocet.
Molly Percocet. No, it's got to be an elevator version. It's got, you know.
Percocet.
Molly Percocet.
Percocet. Molly Percocet.
Right?
You think so, man?
You know what? There was. You know what? What's called it? Waka Flocka had a commercial for these cough drops one time. And played like, I think it was played like a Super Bowl like 2 years ago, man. And it was like, a whole bunch of smoke like coming up. It's like, yeah, when you have like an extreme cough, use something like cough drops.
You know what?
Like, I mean, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect.
I mean, they can use Future for that. Theraflu, daytime Theraflu, Theraflu, daytime Theraflu.
A lot of cough medicine.
Get your Theraflu right now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, cough medicine sales are like off the chain right now.
Yeah, shoot, man, that's off of the purple drink though.
Right, right. Speaking of purple drink, right? You know, how about I went to Jack in the Box not long ago, man, and they had purple drink. Oh. It was Sprite, but it was like, you know, you put in the flavors in there like that, but it was like pure, like it was like all glistery purple and stuff, man, pouring into the cup. I'm like,
but I mean, it's Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box lately, man, they pretty much they promote drugs without promoting it.
Yeah, they know who they cater to.
Like the only thing they missing is like, I don't know, some light up cup for Rays or some shit. Like they got Munchie Meals,
straw blunts. You know, take the straw right out your cup and you know, laces right automatically.
Like they got you all the fillers and shit, or you got you all the purple drink.
I think they know who they're marketing to. Like, who the hell is gonna come out here for a burger at like 2:00 in the morning? They probably high.
No. Here's how you do it, right? Think on the business tip, right? So. People who smoke weed, what they normally have? The munchies. So, if you want to get a keywords, right? Put you on that business tip. Keywords,
Taco
marketing.
Bell has that.
Want to get them right? Hey, come here and get some munchies.
Hey. Taco Bell has that, the munchie meal.
Yeah.
No, or is that Jack in the Box?
That's Jack in the Box.
Yeah,
they got a munchie meal.
The midnight munchie meal.
Munchie meal.
Yeah.
Freaking, you know how the munchies came up? Fucking the whole little Dorito shit? Niggas smoke weed.
Speaking of which, Taco Bell does have a Dorito shell taco.
Man. Even talking about Taco Bell to me just makes me sick.
I know, right? It's just bubbling already, ain't it?
Oh, hey, so just put it out there. Like you heard about the fire sticks, right? Or you know the whole crave.
Fire stick?
Yeah. Do you know the whole crave behind it though? Like what they use them for? So people been using like fire stick. they have a program that's called Kodi.
Right.
Pretty much you can stream everything for free.
Okay.
It's like a free Netflix almost, right?
Okay.
And I mean, shoot, it's okay to talk about it now because they got shut down. But and
yeah, don't go try to buy that shit. Like,
yeah,
we ain't
well,
endorsing
you know,
nothing out
like
here.
I was even reading an article. It made perfect sense. It was like one of the reasons why they think it actually ended up getting investigated so heavily. It's because motherfuckers was sitting there talking about it so much on the network. Like you're saying, I got stolen shit on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you got the hookup, man, you might not want to give up the plug,
Kodi Fire
you know what I mean?
Stick was like so before even a Fire Stick, like everybody been on the Fire Stick craze, it was actually just a computer software. You download it for your computer, fucking watch all the movies and shit. But yeah, they shut down one of the major things of it. But then I started looking, like when I was reading it, I was like, yeah, you know what, that does make sense. Cause I look at my Facebook and then everybody always talking about getting
You
fucking.
got that Fire Stick, you know.
Hey man, you know what I'm
movies.
saying? About to go ahead and watch this Empire on that Fire Stick.
You're like, hold up.
Did y'all forget it's on the computer?
Hold up.
Did you forget the computer, the way it works? Remember that whole paranoia everybody has about the people watching me?
Watching you? Well, especially when you got Facebook and everybody is supposed to watch it in the first place. I mean,
Yeah. Like you sit here and so yeah, it makes sense. I bet if you look up Kodi and see how much it's been trending, is probably a million different motherfuckers talking about the shit they streamed off the free service.
So I mean, moral of the story, I guess, is just don't give up the plug.
No, don't even brag about the plug. How many people really brag about the TV they're watching? Like, hey man, about to go ahead and turn on my Samsung 3D freaking TV and watch a show.
You know, they do kind of.
They do it sometimes, but not on the regular as much as they do with this Kodi shit. I guarantee if you look up Kodi, everybody talk about Kodi. Like, Kodi is so deep, they blast it on Facebook. They put it to the public, including the government, which is part of the public.
Like they ain't watching. Like they don't got no computers to watch this stuff.
Stop snitching on yourselves.
Hey, man, yeah.
Stop snitching on yourselves. Everybody keep talking about this whole snitching shit. Don't snitch on people.
Don't give it a plug. That's what Facebook is, though, right?
You never. Back in the days, I never even heard like somebody even say, "Hey man, stop dry snitching," or "Don't tell the tale on yourself." It was always,
well, you know, well, think about it. Like back in the days, people get like free cable, right? You wouldn't be like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, I just went down to Earl's house, man. You hooked me up with that free
that was in
cable.
the neighborhood, but you know what?
Nowadays,
nowadays, that's pretty much what they doing with Kodi. It's just like pretty much the same thing. Hey man, look, about to go ahead and watch this NBA game on my bootleg Direct TV. That is jacked from over here. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
But I like the questions when somebody say, "Man, where can I watch this thing for free?" Oh, bro, you got to go over to watch the watchthejackfree.com. You know, like I say, they always got everything on there.
Man, yeah, just damn dry snitch, man. All together, fucking is an epidemic.
I mean, if you're gonna tell somebody, message them. Don't just put it on. Don't just put it
really
up on
something you
the
need to
book,
even brag about.
Yeah,
like,
man,
I'm
man,
getting
it's
confused
like-
with people with their bragging rights.
though.
They bragging about the wrong shit nowadays. Like,
Well, let's take it from the top. You know, from the what you call Mr. 4-5, man.
oh shit, I was trying. Man,
I
you
know
know
you were
what?
trying to avoid it, man.
Dude,
but-
I was trying to see how long we could go without mentioning his name. There's so many other.
Well, you said-
You know what? Fuck 4-5. Before we talk about that, you know, there is a lot of man. London is going through some shit.
Oh man,
That's how much I don't give a fuck about 4-5 right now. London is going through some shit, man.
Well,
they is getting
so-
another attack.
So did you hear about the attack though? It was kind of like it was. So
There's one today where the car rammed somebody.
No, it wasn't somebody.
No.
It was a group.
No,
it was a group of parishioners coming out of a Muslim church. The guy came in there. He plowed his van through the group and got out the van talking about, "I want to kill all Muslims." And they immediately didn't call it terror, but now they call it terror. So you know.
First, they didn't want to call it a terror attack at first.
Yeah.
Now, luckily, because it was in other areas, they end up switching it up. Because I mean, if it was over here, it probably wouldn't be a terrorist attack.
Yeah, it would have been like a disgruntled employee or what was it? No. What's the one they always give for like when
hate
somebody
crime?
shoots them? Nah, not hate crime. They wouldn't call it hate crime at first. They would call it No, it wouldn't have gone to gun control first. That's
I thought
gun control is always second in line.
Man.
The first one, people when it comes up with somebody who's other than a darker shade of brown or brown
suspect, alleged suspect,
not alleged suspect. They call it alleged suspect. Then it becomes maybe he had mental issue.
Oh yeah, that'll come up. That'll come up sooner than later.
Oh yeah, he's got a mental issues. It's like I think the dude who blew up the around the what's her name, the Grande concert. I think he had some mental issues too.
I mean, if you blew,
I think we were talking about that too. About
anybody who blows himself up pretty much has a mental issue. I think
that's the thing I just do not understand, man. I mean, we were talking about this before. Like, first of all, imagine if these dudes like sold cars, man. You would see all kinds of damn like Toyota trucks out here for real. Cause first of all, they get inducted into it by being on the internet, stuff like that, on the web, Facebook posts and stuff like that. And then I guess they go talk to whoever it is like Cobra Commander or something like that. And that's pretty much it. Like Saventor comes in and is like, hey man, you know what you should do? I think you should go blow up this spot. And they'd be like, yeah. It's like, I got blow up too. Yeah, you got blow up too, man. But check this out: when you blow up and you take them people with you, you're going to go with the grace of God. I'm like, what?
I mean, I could see them being a good car dealership, like a good car salesman. Like, hey man, you know what? You need to buy this vehicle. Like, what?
That is a serious marketing program.
Like, but I ain't got the money for it. No, it's cool, man. You got the money. If you do this, they will come. The money's gonna come to what?
I mean, would you account that to like being just weak mentally, or
hell yeah, counts as being weak.
Not asking a whole lot of questions.
You know what, man? Okay, so first off, you asked the question, man. I'm telling you right now, there is no way. I don't know. You have to be
just
weak
thinking about
mentally.
it, man. It take me.
Think about the guy who got influenced to go ahead and kill himself by his own girlfriend.
Yeah.
Man, you have to be pretty weak to go ahead and just.
Well, he has mental issues. He had some mental issues. I mean,
yeah.
And he was really feeling it. And then you had somebody egging you on to go do it, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." Like, they're.
Which, by the way, she is locked up.
Yep. Yeah. It happened.
I had some people that was talking to me about it, like, "Oh man, it's messed up because she ain't really do nothing." I'm like, "What do you mean she ain't do nothing?"
She gave him a freaking recipe, don't you?
She gave him the whole recipe.
She gave him like a Pinterest book, right?
Like, I mean, she pretty much. I wish I had somebody do that kind of research for me when I ask certain questions. Like, hey man, you know what? I really want to start a business. Motherfucker, just find all the information for. Did you do it yet? Did you start?
Cut the coke, cook the coke, cut it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, make the whole recipe. Right. Like, hey, look, if you go ahead and you should use this. And if you have like 300 PPIs or some shit in your system, you'll be dead.
Yeah, you would just go to sleep right there. You'd be.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's easy too. Matter of fact,
it was like, hey, or you look. I guess she was like, look, you really, Doc. I thought you said you were serious. Like she kind of like, hey, I thought you
motivate shit.
I know. Look, hey, I thought
you
you said that you
were right now, scared to kill yourself, Nick.
Yeah, I thought you said you was gonna do this. Look, check this out, man. This is what you do.
Just did you do it yet? Hey, make sure you delete this.
Yeah. Hey,
now see, I must say, man, look, I don't even know how
she knew she was wrong.
I don't know how they have court when you have shit like that happens, right? It's one thing to sit there and be like, I'm innocent, but nah, bitch, you knew you was guilty. That's why you told his ass to delete the shit. This case is over.
She knew.
You knew you was wrong. I don't even have to say you're wrong. If you wasn't wrong, you wouldn't tell him to delete the shit. Why did you want him to delete it? Oh, because you're wrong? Okay, then you talk about you innocent. You dumb.
Speaking of court, right? Did you see what happened with the Bill Cosby joint?
Nah.
So
I seen the headlines for it.
Yeah. So basically,
mistrial.
It was a mistrial because the jury couldn't come up with a decision to be proven. Couldn't prove like Bill Cosby out of the shadow of doubt. Actually, gave this chick a Quaalude, man. Okay, I'm like. So Quaaludes, man. Every time I hear the name Quaaludes, first thing I think about is Scarface, and be like, "You gonna give another Quaalude? You let me in the I can't just, I can't hear, Yeah, I can't hear. I can hear Bill Cosby saying that. Like, don't give me another Quaalude. Love me, zoom to do. hey, get this Quaalude.
Yeah, depending on just how high you.
You're like,
What is it? Get your zippity boppity.
zippity bop. Get this Quaalude.
So it was a mistrial. They're
was a
talking about
mistrial.
they're gonna go at it again now.
Yeah. So Bill Cosby blind now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he blind now. Okay, yeah, he's blind now because they be leading him around like to court, like looking like an old dog and shit like that.
Yeah, man.
Like
Now he can actually wear those Bill Cosby glasses that I seen in Boondocks.
right? Like, you know what had me cracking up? So I know this gonna sound bad, but fuck it. That's what it's gonna sound like. What really had me cracking up is the chick, the chick that that's kind of not started the whole thing. I mean, because there's a whole line of chicks that Bill Cosby swept his damn Quaaludes to, apparently, not apparently, but suspect to drop these Quaaludes in their drink and stuff like that. And when they show a picture of a chick like walking to court, man, all right, look, girl, I gotta tell you something, man. You're gonna have to do something a little bit more with your perm before you go to court. Just you got to do something else with your perm, girl, before you go to court.
That's part of the whole. No, she did that on purpose. It's like playing the game. Like, I've been so fucked up ever since the fact that Bill Cosby has done this to me.
My perm ain't even right. Cause her perm, like she woke up like I woke up like this. Like, fuck it, I just go to court like this.
I mean, yeah, that's probably why she, you know what I'm saying, they end up
her and her daddy's chin. I'm like, she got a daddy's chin, dog.
Now you seen what else happened, obviously, over the week. Still not even gonna mention. I'm sorry, I took you off that subject. So Flandro.
Who's
Flandro. Cop got away with it.
Yeah.
I don't even. Yeah. That's pretty much how.
You know what's the sad thing about it? Yeah, here are we just like, damn, like, yep.
Yeah. You know what's even more interesting? Well, actually, no, it's not interesting. It's not. But just on the extra note, NRA didn't say shit. Of course. I mean, I would think that'd be like if I was a concealed carry, then now NRA, I have to worry.
Yeah, because NRA is about gun rights, right?
Yeah, and now
and concealed carry and stuff,
and
right?
his right was taken away because he had the right to a weapon.
Concealed carry.
It wasn't fire ready.
He had a concealed carry license on him.
Told the officer about the concealed carry license. Wasn't fire ready, which is proper.
Mm-hmm.
So he did everything by the book. It got shot.
It still got shot.
But the NRA ain't got nothing to say about it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Kinda adds a question in my mind, man. Like, So, like, I wonder how many black people are in the NRA.
Oh, shoot. Man, you know what we forgot before anything? It was Father's Day yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Father's Day, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Happy Father's Day to my dad. He's listening in right now.
Hey,
sip.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to call you. Did leave you a message. I'll call you here shortly. But yeah, happy Father's Day, man. Like
I call it Freedom Day. You know what I'm saying?
Freedom Day.
In church, that's why I said. My homeboy came on. He's like, "You father?" I'm like, "Nah, man. I'm free today,
okay,
bro."
So
it's
you
a reminder of my freedom.
So you have Father's Day and you have Mother's Day, man. Why didn't they just combine the two and make it like Parents' Day?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll make a Parents' Day eventually, but you gotta have two different ones. Like, because I mean, even then, you start looking into it. Like, Mother's Day does have major significance, and most people don't even pay attention to what Father's Day, the significance behind it. Because as a mother,
everybody forget Father's Day, man.
Yeah, like you forget the fact that a mother is kind of automatic. You know what I mean? Like, baby gonna pop out, bam, you a mother. A father is actually taking a choice, a dedication to still be there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's the same thing for mothers.
Well, it is the same thing for mothers, but for the most part, they always talk about, how the mother is always bearing. She is giving birth, and that's like the biggest thing ever, and that's a huge attachment in their dedication. And they forget the fact that on a real messed up tip,
So
a dad
it's
doesn't
bigger-
have to. I mean, a
it's
father
bigger
doesn't
for-
have to be.
Well,
there.
you think about it, it's bigger for. Is it bigger for a dad to be a father? You know, like
I mean, look, man, you can go out, bust a nut, and leave and keep going.
yeah, but like
So you take the time
Well, yeah, it's
to be
they
there
don't-
in the life.
It was like, yeah, there isn't a whole lot of focus. I mean, it's like
Man, there's a million different things that, I mean, if you think about it, worst case scenario, there's a million different things that a father actually does, right?
Yeah.
You go and have one night stand, right? If dude's just like some asshole, you can be like, man, I'm buzzing the chick, whatever. Fuck off. And then at the same time, right?
so
That's
so,
the interview.
So
Or you can sit there and be like, hey, I'm
here-
going to put my time into it.
Kind of touchy. I wouldn't say a touchy subject, but I mean, because you think about it, like a mother is a mother because she gives birth to the child, right?
Yes.
But it took a man to help create him, right? So that's the father, right? All right. And depending how both of them actually react towards the child and raise the child is what really makes them a father or a mother.
Makes them the best of what they do.
Exactly. I mean, because there's plenty of people there's plenty of chicks that actually had children and gave them up for adoption or had children.
You got a deadbeat dad, you can have a deadbeat mother.
Or there's chicks that ran out from the family and stuff like that. So would you say Happy Mother's Day to them too? Yeah, I mean, deadbeat mommies come around. There's deadbeat mommies and deadbeat daddies, I guess too. I mean, there is a deadbeat mom. Well, there can be deadbeat moms too. I mean, but you never see no dude, and you never see some dude that's just been left with the kids or their significant others passed away, and when they say Happy Mother's Day, you don't see them go out there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wish Happy Mother's Day to myself because I'm playing both roles. No.
Oh yeah, man.
No.
The both role thing.
Yeah, there's always the both. Yeah, and like then you have the single moms is like, well, I don't have no
all my life.
Ain't no man here, so I'll take care of both things. It's like, no.
Did you at least get a breakfast?
Oh, I got mad breakfast, dog. Yeah,
you said mad breakfast.
Mad breakfast.
I got mad scriptures.
Yo, I got this like cream. I got this. My wife, my kids made this like cream brulee French toast, dude, and this shit was like fire. It was so fire, man.
See, nobody
so fire, bruh.
I'll get the old chef, boy. I'll need extra.
I was like, I got what you call it, I got a birthday / Father's Day gift. It was it's pretty much not like a light tablet or something like that. I can draw on the damn screen thing. Oh, it's on point, man. I'm like, I bet. Like when I get home, I'm gonna break that thing out and I'm gonna have to be playing. But once I start playing, I mean, I'm sorry, like nobody's gonna hear from me for a while. But it was up, man. It was really appreciated, man. My kids got me some little Steven Universe toys, man. Like I'm big on Steven Universe. That's me and my thing I like to watch. Like, and so they brought me little figurines and stuff. They were all happy and stuff. I was all happy. It was a fun time. It was good. Like I was really glad to be able to spend some time home with my family, and I just got off of work that night too, so it was like really rough. Like I was tired, but I wasn't tired enough, to get all this love. So I was happy. And matter of fact, shout out to all my father friends that are out there right now, man. I'm sorry if I didn't give you a call. My brother Christopher, my brother Dame, my brother DJ, Casey, the whole Grand Force crew. Y'all know who you are. Like, happy Father's Day, y'all. So it was fun. Well, I enjoyed myself.
That's good. Us regular people, we just maintain work. Trying to take over the world and shit.
Hey,
I'm still working on this. We 33 minutes in without saying nothing about it. I need another topic.
Yeah.
No, because I still don't want to talk about old dude. I don't want to. I don't want to.
We got to. What
was you talking about earlier? You said something.
Oh,
culture vultures.
Culture
please,
vulture.
Y'all knowledge it.
So there was this post that came up, right, and it had a whole bunch of like white ladies in African garb, doing traditional African dance, and and the post was like, look at these culture vultures, and then they showed like here it is how it's really done, and it showed like a group of African women in Africa like doing the actual traditional dance and stuff like that, and I was like, I don't really necessarily agree with that as far as being culture vulture. Like, what's a culture vulture? Like, now if what would you call a culture vulture? You know what I'm saying? Like, now Rachel Dolezal, she'd be a culture vulture, right?
I don't know. Man, vultures, don't they kill, like, eat dead shit?
Yeah. Well, they prey on,
Dead shit.
Yeah, they prey on that stuff. Like,
I would think if you're a vulture, that just means you took something that's a dead trend and made it yours.
Yeah, but isn't that everything though? Like, well, that's just.
I know you're talking. Are you talking about the white girls with cornrows?
Well, Rachel Dolezal, she's the one she worked for the NAACP, and then in Washington,
No, man, she just bladed in. Nobody asked questions.
Then she kept on saying, she black, and her parents came up there and put that picture of it, but she's like, no, she ain't. And then she said she was transracial. That's the word she came up with, transracial. But she said she was black. I would probably consider that's a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. I mean, like Rachel Dolezal, she just could have been just like the cool white chick that was really down with black people. I mean, that would have been cool. I mean, but as soon as she started claiming that she was like black and everything, like she was African American and she wasn't. I mean, that's like me going saying I'm Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
if I rock a sombrero, would that make me a culture vulture?
They do that anyways. If you did it right now, no.
That's what I'm saying. Well, if I spoke Spanish, would that make me a culture vulture? Or if I spoke Japanese, I know a little bit of Japanese, but
you should
would that make me a culture vulture? Like, I like anime. Does that make me a culture vulture? You know what I'm saying?
You should know other. You know what I'm saying? Man, I like anime. The culture vulture. So I think because of culture vultures, they're talking about these people that are trying to act a certain way.
Well, I wouldn't see an act. Well, like maybe they're like.
Well, not.
I think what they meant by culture vulture is like, was it appropriate, like cultural appropriation? You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody tries to take it and make it their own, try to say that, oh no, we invented this stuff. Like this is.
Oh man, but yeah, so here's a question: where did anything come in that says they made it seem like they invented something?
That's what I'm saying.
Like I think we you know what I'm saying, we hunt a little too much. We hunt a little, or I would say so. Like people when it comes sometimes to the culture vultures and shit like that. I think they hunt too much for that kind of stuff. Like look, there it is, huh? Yeah. Told you what they trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, what makes it even worse too is like how do these ladies that were doing the traditional African dance. Were they not? What if they were from Africa? I mean, what's the point? I mean, like.
Okay, I'm sorry. Give me.
Yeah. It was like.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if they're from Africa, they're what? Africans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motherland, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? I mean. They might not be from the tribe, but there's a lot of people here that don't know which tribe they're from either. I mean,
nah, man. Like people out here, they kind of
and people were just mixed all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Like my dad's saying, like you know what I'm saying, like women to go ahead and they be dating like black guys and trying to act black.
So then there comes the bigger question, what is acting black?
Yeah, and actually that's always a stigma that I always try to figure out because I forgot what I was listening to, but it was a debate about I think it was with Charles Barkley. It was a debate about acting black, or somebody was like, we need to take away his black card. And then later on they said, like, no, it's not really like a black card or real label, you know what I'm saying? But like by them, they were talking about, you know, black people say, or by other people saying certain things. And it was like by them saying that, they're basically making it like black people act a certain way. But you're saying there's a black card, which means there's a standard of some type that says that these are the things that make a person black.
Yeah. I mean, like,
so you're already putting.
There's still a stigma of all black people act a certain way. They do the same thing. I'm like, no, we're not one monolithic group of people. I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, even for some chicks, you can tell. Like, I think not even with females, but we'll just say in general, you can tell people that are really trying.
Some people try to,
like, they're really trying hard.
I mean, but would you say that they were trying to act black, or like, and that's what I was saying. It's like, I was like, oh,
they trying to act black, or trying to blend in.
They just trying to act black. I mean, well, like, if you are, is that just the area that you like you're in? You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah. And some of that stuff, you know, look. So if I was chilling, I had a roommate, for instance, right? Yeah. In the Army.
Yeah.
You be around your room. I mean, I'm around my roommate so much. You like rock music. Eventually, it kind of, you know, came over to me.
Exactly.
Now I'm, you know, listening to rock. But and then actually, no, you know what? I do say dudes sometimes. And some people say I got a proper accent.
Now is that you trying to act white, like? But then there goes that aspect.
Oh,
it's like,
fuck you up, man, all day, homie.
Then there goes that thing. What is acting white?
On my mama's, man.
Seriously, that's what I'm saying. It was like when you say somebody act black instead of act white, or they act Asian or something like that. What
I don't know what it is. It's something it's something they do though. But you know, it's like
not just the area that you grew. I mean, say if you grew up in the area that's what you're in, like, because I'm like, I got.
What about when you have to give credentials?
Yeah, like,
so like,
if I grew up. My neighborhood was really mixed. My neighborhood was really mixed up, man. And then, you know, a lot of African Americans moved out of the neighborhood. A lot of Mexican Americans moved into the neighborhood. You know, like my homeboys, my best friends, my brothers from high school and stuff like that. You know, and they're Mexican and stuff like that, man. I mean, I love that. I absolutely love that. They were Mexican, Filipino, they were Vietnamese. I mean, they had this whole different cultures, man. They invited me to their barbecues. They do their barbecues, hang out with their families and stuff like that. I can't even tell you how many quinceañeras I went to, man. Quinceañeras is a motherfucking bomb. Like,
so basically, what you're saying is like it's possible to have that Dave Chappelle, that blind racist guy who's black. He was blind.
I don't know.
He wouldn't make it as a KKK.
Yeah,
but I meant the blind guy who is racist. He's a blind black man. I mean, you know, it basically like, I mean, it was a funny ass skit. But if you really break it down, you look at it.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, he is Uncle Ruckus. He's 100% definitely an Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, Uncle Ruckus syndrome. Let us call it that. Thank you, Boondocks. Appreciate that.
So we did. Was that last week? Yeah, that was last week. We did talk about the shooting that happened.
Which one?
Damn.
That's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Okay, so just an update for the Colorado Springs shooting.
Oh, the one here, the one that happened at the.
Yes, they did find a suspect. He is arrested.
All right.
So there you go. On there, and shoot, I just what is it?
Certain things in life, man.
Now you know, like
consequences.
I got this, I guess, this bias, right?
Mm-hmm.
To where it's an instant hate for me. Anything that has to do with children, like an instant hate. It's so like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I just got his message. I was actually just checking out the news, but I was living in Memphis and stuff. And Memphis, you know, they pretty much shoot up whenever.
Yeah.
So now, you know, there's a lady, her 2-year-old got killed in Memphis. How the fuck do you, there's a, and again, this is, I don't understand how anybody can take away a life of
An infant.
An infant, a child, somebody who is just growing up. They ain't grown. They don't even know what the hell's going on. They don't even know the words that come out of your mouth on why you even shooting a motherfucker.
Right.
Like, I'm shooting there because Crip. Like, no, they don't even know what that means.
It's like, who they banging on babies and stuff? I mean, like, what? Like,
pretty much. They even had one in Chicago. They ended up shooting. There was kids getting shot in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, because of gang wars and gang affiliations.
Yeah.
It is just. It's ultimately sickening.
Well, or would they just put? The collateral damage of things. That's
You know what I'm saying? Fuck the whole collateral. Yeah, it is collateral damage. It's a very unfortunate collateral damage, but
was it necessary?
it never is.
No.
Which your reason gotta be? Baby was wearing the wrong diapers, man. Excuse me, but
on Huggy Cub.
like baby wearing blue diapers, man. I don't fuck with that. Like, for real. What you gonna say? Baby selling baby formula on fucking the block or some shit?
I don't know, man.
The big wheel look nice. Zero fucking excuses, man. And these dudes would still sit here and somehow.
Thing is, they call it like it's hood, right?
You
Well, not hood, like they're proud of it though.
The crazy part is, right? I guarantee some of those are the same ones. I'll sit there and look at the Flanders Castro freaking case and talk about how the police
How bad was
shot into a car with the baby in the back and the wife on the other side and the dude right there. But this is the shit that is just going on a regular. We just have. I mean, it's not even we. I didn't even say it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like what? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It was crazy stupid, man. Things just getting crazy. I wouldn't say things are getting crazy stupid because I bet you know Trojan War is pretty crazy as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, Trojan. Really, Trojan.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like
it's just ridiculous though.
Constantinople was pretty nuts. You know, like.
I don't know.
Just imagine if they had Twitter. I mean, I'm just saying, if they had Twitter, that's what.
I mean, I see. You know, I can't even say. I understand the rules. Does that make sense? I understand against the rules of how the war works, but doesn't mean it's cool.
No, it's not cool. Like,
it's not like shooting around kids, man. It's just that's just the one.
Shooting
right?
children. No,
I can't really say women. I mean, only reason why is because shooting an innocent. Period. Let's just put it at that.
I wouldn't say that either.
You can't even say shooting an innocent messed up.
I mean, kids.
Like, you should kill. Period. But
kids are innocent because of lack of knowledge. That's what makes them innocent. Kids are innocent because of lack of knowledge. I mean, like as far as innocence completely. I mean, I don't think there's anybody who really has anything innocent and like completely.
Hey
innocent.
man,
I mean,
anybody gets shot, and you know what? Like perfect example, shooting around a public group of people. That's innocence. There's innocent people there. So shooting anywhere that has to do with innocence involved.
Would it be innocent or uninvolved? They weren't involved.
Uninvolved, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's still innocent if you're innocent for the situation. So I mean, why are you innocent? Because I'm uninvolved in the situation. Oh, okay. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Innocent.
Yeah.
I ain't. Like it's not like you know.
They weren't part of it. They weren't part of
it.
They weren't part of it. So.
And people would take like, the aspect of saying that I shot and capped the person and I totally didn't care about nobody else who was around, or that I shot the target even though there was a baby in the back.
Yeah, or just like indiscriminate killing,
Yeah.
Like, just like this whole Van thing or whole Ariana Grande thing or every single one.
Yeah, but you would never see that dude. Like
9/11,
you won't see him. They're all the same, right? Only difference is I don't really see too many of the terrorists bragging after because they're probably dead because they blew themselves up.
I mean, Hiroshima. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, thug life. It's you know what? They should make a thug life meme that's super twisted. Just brings the realness. Freaking how people feel about thug life. I mean, sometimes you gotta make those kind of crazy ass commercials. You know what? I'm gonna be nice, man. It's 12 minutes.
Didn't we have a commercial? I think we came up with a commercial.
Well, we
right?
came up with a meme, and that
because we were talking about the general, the Confederate battle flag.
Yeah, the
because
Confederate
I saw it on somebody's bumper, and I was just like. I just had a couple questions about that and stuff like that. I know some people like the Confederate battle flag, because it represents the South or something like that. I mean, to me, it doesn't hold that same meaning. To me, it represented a group of traitors
that want to keep slavery going.
Yeah, it was a group of traitors who actually left the Union. Who left the Union and started their own thing and went to war with the Union, and they lost. So it's a flag of losers. That's what it is. They lost. You holding up a flag of a loser, man. Just like people who celebrate like the Nazi flag, man. I mean, that's a flag of a loser, man.
But I think we did go into that. I don't want to get in that part because then you got to get me on the whole other subject because like as though I do agree with against the Confederacy as a veteran respecting anybody who's lost in war, you never know why they was in war.
Oh, yeah.
You never know why. Even if they was on the enemy side.
They could have really just been like pro-slavery, or they could have been like...
They could have been recruited. They could have been snatched up. They were slaves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
There were slaves that actually fought for the Confederacy as well, too.
So even because I think they just had a Confederate Memorial Day, and we look at the forefront of it, which is, yes, it's freaking memorializing...
The people who were they wanted slavery.
That wanted slavery, but... If you look at the action of what that was a war. There was lives lost, and not every life lost was even a life lost because of, the reason you think, which is because they want to keep the South.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and a realization of it too. Well, not the realization, but the truth of it too is like there are people in the Union that care less if the slavery actually went through or not. They didn't really care.
But it was more of a secession. Protect their house.
Yeah, it was more of a secession of a dudes of people leaving the Union than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, you had people that probably was even protecting their house. Think about how many times maybe the Union came in and raided like a Confederate area, and then those houses, those families that was in Confederate states.
For me to protect my land, and here these guys are coming down. I mean,
lighten up and you against them. Now you're a casualty of the war.
Yeah. So Revolutionary War was just like that as well too. I mean, because everybody here that was in America was underneath the crown, and so the rebels. Not everybody in America was like, yeah, we're gonna fight against the crown. They're like, nah. There are people like, no, we're part of the crown. You guys who are rebels are traitors. But everybody loved rebels, man. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, just like Star Wars, everybody loved Raiders.
To the rebel vehicle, the General Lee. So, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The General Lee.
The General Lee.
So with the General Lee, that was a Confederate flag.
Yeah, it was a Confederate flag. And General Lee was a general of the Confederacy. You know what I'm saying?
So you just cool with the orange.
So the Dukes of Hazzard, and I used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard like that was my jam, man. I was always wondering when the Duke boys going to do next. You know what I'm saying? Like what jump they going to hit next? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so now you take that same thing, you flip it.
And what did I think that because they had the Confederate flag on the General Lee? Did that make the car races? Well, not the car races, but
Bob, the whole show. Like, did you look at it like?
No, yeah, I never got that too. But then again, let's put this in a different way. Instead of, what if they had like a Volvo or a BMW with the Nazi flag on the top, man? Like, what kind of TV show would that be? And would that be acceptable?
So the Dukes of Hazzard are now these two Nazi.
They're not Nazis, man. What are they just from? Germany?
No.
Maybe they're just from Germany. They're just from Germany.
The country part.
Yeah, they got country part of Germany. They're hitting jumps and ramps and stuff like that.
In a Nazi vehicle.
In a vehicle with a Nazi flag on it, with the car is called.
You're already laughing.
The car is called Mein Kampf, man. Das ist gut, boys. Every jump is like Scheiße. Like,
I mean, thinking about it, it sounds funny, but I'm pretty sure that people.
I don't think that show would have gone off. I don't think that show would have came on.
I don't think they'll be able to get the pilot to go.
Yeah, the pilot would have probably gone on there.
They wouldn't be able to.
Das ist gut, boys.
But that's the kind of shit we get away with in America. Like, I'm pretty sure they even got rid of flags in Germany, did they?
No, it's illegal.
Yes,
it's illegal.
But here it's like
It is
freedom of speech.
illegal, yeah.
Freedom of speech.
So here's my thing about freedom of speech, right? So I'm all about freedom of speech. I wouldn't have this. We wouldn't be on this show if we didn't have freedom of speech, though. But there's something that people keep on forgetting about freedom of speech. There's consequences to freedom of speech.
You can still get your ass whooped, unfortunately.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yeah, freedom of speech can cause you to get your ass whooped. I mean, it's just not, oh, yeah, you're free to say anything that you want to, yeah. And you can get popped in the mouth for it, too. Case in point, man, there's this one chick that is calling this one dude every single racial epithet underneath the sun that she knew, where she knew it from, you know, and she called him, she told him the whole line and stuff like that, and he sit there, you know what, I bet you ain't gonna say that to me again, you know. I give him some restraint for that. He was pretty cool about it at first. And then she was like, oh, I called you like 47 things, you know. Then she started running into it again and got punched in the mouth. Yep. You didn't think that was going to happen?
You know,
like not that you didn't think
you
thought it was cool. You thought it was cool, and you going to get up. Well, how are you going to get upset because of that? Oh, I was just practicing my freedom of speech. Freedom of speech get you punched in the mouth sometimes.
Practice your defense moves too, motherfucker.
Hey, Dr. Martin Luther King was practicing freedom of speech when he got shot.
People take those rights and they just throw it at people like it's freedom of speech. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
Unfortunately, well, you're real lucky it's not free to get your ass whooped. Because if that was a right,
you are free to get your ass whooped. I mean, that's the
no,
thing.
you're free to get your ass whooped, but a person's not free to whoop your ass.
Yeah, there is somebody who's free to whoop your ass about them, like freedom of speech as well.
No.
too.
That nigga get locked up.
Yeah.
But if I give away free ass whooping,
see, but that's what I'm saying. There's a consequence to that as well too.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always with anything. I don't care if they call it free speech, man, or free money. There is a consequence that goes with it. There's always there's consequences and repercussions. There's always.
Oh, so in 4 or 5 news, see,
hey, finally got the 4 or 5.
4 minutes of 4 or 5. That's what we should call it.
4 minutes of 4 or 5. All right, so let's go say so.
First off, Trump is not in an investigation. That's what everybody's saying.
That's what everybody said except him. Because he sure did go out there and tweeted like, oh, now I'm under investigation. And then his lawyer came on the show and was like, no.
He ain't under investigation.
Yeah, but
this is the biggest witch hunt ever.
Yeah. It's like, dog, your man just said that he was under investigation.
Man, they be delusional, I swear. And they always blaming the press. The president is always blaming the press for some shit.
Yeah.
You was the president.
Yeah.
The press told you about aliens before you knew about it. The press told you he was getting investigated.
Donald Trump is a smart man, dude. I'm telling you.
Man, he is a dumb motherfucker.
No, he is a smart man because he set up the guideline for it. It was like the first thing he did was demonize the free press, demonize the media.
I mean, but the whole Washington, like everybody knows.
So now you can't even like we do that to scientists as well too. Like this is their whole job. Scientists' whole job is to investigate, going through a scientific theory to prove something's wrong. Scientists have said. The scientists, like, what was it? Like 98, what was it, 95%? It's like a huge percentage of scientists say, like, look, if the planet's temperature, the sea temperature goes over 2 degrees, was it 2 degrees Celsius or something like that?
Yeah.
It can lead to
catastrophic freaking events.
Here's
the funny part about it, man. It's
I don't believe that scientist that studied that for his whole life.
That's what's hilarious. It's like almost having it's like if Trump wanted to, he could probably just discredit math. Like they're like 2 + 2 is 4. He's like, no, it's not.
No,
it's not. I don't believe that.
That's what the fake news says it is. Though.
And people are like, well, you know what?
Yeah,
maybe
it's just fake news.
Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not 4. Yeah. Like it was only like geniuses that came up with that. But I mean, Trump knows better because he has a million different
because he has
bankruptcies.
Oh my gosh! Dude. Seriously.
Trump is like the opposite of why a person would be perfect for a fit. Like he's the opposite in every way. Like if you try to give him credibility, it's because of the shit that he has failed at.
Man, it makes no.
But his failures is credible.
It makes
Like
no
how you know
sense.
he's a good businessman? Because unlike the other businesses that are running right now, all his businesses went through bankruptcy. Oh, okay, that makes him a good businessman.
What? Like, I don't know.
How you know he's good at this science shit? Because he said it's not true. Oh,
Yeah. You said like, I'm like, but I get the point too, because some scientists can be paid to say other things, you know, like, and there are scientists that are paid to say no, that's not true, but they're paid to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they had a scientific theory, and then you have scientists that actually go through and prove that theory wrong. But he's like, no, well, I'm gonna believe the other guy because that's more in line with what I think.
Man, only thing he's missing is the whole water boy excuse. Well, Mama said, greenhouse gases come from when you from eating too many beans.
Alligators own an honorary because they got all them DMT. That's why I don't believe in climate change.
That's all he's missing, man.
And then they come with stupid ass excuses too, right? Stupid ass layman excuses, man. And like, it was the funniest thing during the Obama presidency. Somebody came through with a snowball and brought it into the office of Congress and say, "See the snowball? I got the snowball right here. That's why climate change ain't real."
They went back to the whole Earth is flat type days.
They still have flat earthers out here, man.
No, I know. There was a dude that had he was on a plane, and I forgot what he did. He did something on a plane. I think it was like a GPS or some shit.
Yeah.
But he was like, I'm about to show y'all that Earth is.
The Earth was actually flat.
Oh, because he used a level. He brought a level on the plane.
Yeah.
It's
So you telling me with all the fucking sciences that we have right now, all the science, we're looking at Mars right now. We taking pictures of Mars doing its full rotation, right? Or is that just a flat cardboard picture that somebody just put up there? Like, I don't
they
know
kind
if
of
that's
forget.
real.
Like you ever had a yo-yo? You took the yo-yo and you swung with the string. You just let it keep string. You know it makes a perfect circle when you keep spinning it. It doesn't go in.
When a water, like, I don't.
Nah, man. You know what? I'm happy.
I think that's what's amazing about. I think that's what's amazing about the human experience. Actually, is like we can force ourselves to believe anything we fucking want to. Like
no matter
even though
what,
no matter what kind of facts that you have, you can believe whatever the fuck you want to. Like seriously, like
black people are evil.
I think that's the pure. I think that's pure freedom of.
Freedom of thought.
Yeah, that's the freedom of thought.
I mean, they come up with the most craziest.
To know that the sky, if you look outside, the sky is blue. You have science tells you exactly why the sky is actually blue.
No, I'll tell you why the sky's blue.
What's it?
Sky's blue because God loves the infantry.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one. I ain't know about that.
That's because, unfortunately for you, I went to a spot where they told some top secret information. It's called the Army.
Oh! See, you know, they never told us that. They didn't tell us that in the Air Force.
That's because, man, you know, the Air Force, y'all like left us. It forgot y'all roots. Y'all forgot where the hell y'all from.
Yeah. I mean,
you forgot.
Yo, Army Air Corps was dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. The Army Air Corps was dope back in the days. Like,
but shoot, man, that's all our time.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, 45. You didn't even get like 45 on us this time, dog.
Hey,
like,
man, I didn't want to give it 45. On an honest tip, I get tired of hearing about 45.
No, there's so much that goes on with them, though, man.
I could come back next week and still talk about 45 and everything that's happened the last 2 weeks. Because
before we get out of here, I got to talk about the coal miner thing, bro. First, like,
oh shit.
Yeah. So Donald Trump keeps on bringing back, you know, he wants to bring back coal miner jobs. He's got rid of EPA regulations, so, you know, coal miners can actually operate a little bit easier and stuff like that. Or actually, they can pollute easier, and it's less off their overhead, so they can keep their businesses and stuff like that. But dog, don't you realize? coal is a dying energy. That's what I'm saying. It's a dying energy.
It's depleting.
Yeah, it's not even just depleting, man. It's old ancient technology, and we need to up our game. Like, and reinvesting in the coal miners is not up. And you know who's really? I mean, and he cares about coal miners' jobs because he knows their jobs. They got to keep their jobs. What about Penney's? What about Penney's workers, man? That are getting fired all over the place.
Yeah. Man, see, that's why I didn't want to talk, bro. Because you bring up much shit, then down.
I know, and then we run off the time and stuff like that. But
that's why it is the side note.
Yeah, it's a side note. That's what we do. We go sideways, sideline all the time. Man.
Shoot, but we're gonna get out of here. Shout out to everybody.
What we got coming up this week?
Well, we got Medium. That's gonna be on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
On Wednesday, 8 to 9. Lamped Up is back.
Okay.
Thursday, 5 to 7.
Right on.
Hip Hop 360 is coming back this Friday.
Yes, sir.
7 to 9. And On the Block, our music video show, that is on Saturdays at 12 p.m. noon on Facebook.
Speaking of On the Block, man, I want to give a shout out to all my folks been submitting their music and stuff like that, music videos. And man, props to y'all, man. Y'all have some really good video quality. Like, I'm actually really amazed, man. I'm like, kind of coming into it, I thought I might see a whole lot of like old school like bootleg videos and stuff like.
Bro, I choose the videos. How the hell you think I'm gonna choose the bootleg video?
I mean, because these guys are just doing it with their own budget. You know, I mean, they're creating this. They rubbing two nickels together and putting these videos in, and these videos are high quality videos.
Yeah,
high quality videos. I mean, and y'all performing, you're doing your thing, you're showing your piece, you're showing your sets, man. And I mean, they're really good class videos. These are the same videos that I would expect to see like on any other major music channel or something like that, like MTV or BET or stuff like that, VH1. I mean, you guys are doing those videos, man. So shout out and props to y'all, man. I really appreciate that. I know you guys appreciate that.
Shout out DJ Ray's Hell for hosting it. Always coming in.
Oh,
and you know, holding it down.
Yeah, there's
dopest host ever.
Yeah, there's a VJ that does that, something like that. I don't know who they got.
Whatever, nigga. Whack ass motherfucker. Got my last nerve. Shoot.
Yo, but we gonna get up out of here, man. And thanks for tuning in.
Oh, I will say this. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Keep up with our social media. Subscribe to our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We'll be having a big announcement pretty soon.
Yes, we will.
Some things are brewing. So, yeah. Other than that,
peace out.
Is that one? Oh, no. See you. I was.